My husband intercepted the $250,000 inheritance check from my grandmother and deposited it into his personal account. When I asked about it, he said, "What's yours is ours, but what's mine is mine." I smiled and replied, "Interesting philosophy." The next morning, he woke up to find that I'd emptied our joint account, filed for divorce, and reported him to the police for felony theft. My name is Claire. I'm 33, and I work as a forensic accountant. I've been married to Derek for 8 years. He's a sales manager who makes decent money, but spends like he makes twice as much. Cars, watches, golf trips with clients. I've always been the one who actually saves. My grandmother passed away in March. We were close. She helped raise me while my parents worked. In her will, she left me $250,000. The estate lawyer said the check would arrive by certified mail within 8 weeks. I told Derek about it that night over dinner. His eyes lit up. $250,000? We could finally get that boat I've been looking at? We will pay off the mortgage, I said. Or we could enjoy life a little. You're always so focused on saving. The check was mine, so it was my decision. 6 weeks later, I came home from work and checked the mail. Nothing. I logged into the USPS tracking system. The certified letter was delivered and signed 3 days ago by Derek. I called him at work. Did we get any certified mail this week? Maybe? I don't remember. Why? My inheritance check was delivered. You signed for it. Long pause. Oh, right. Yeah, I took care of it. Took care of it how? I deposited it in my account. We can talk about it tonight. He hung up. I drove to our bank immediately. I checked our joint account first. No deposit. Then I remembered Derek had a personal account he said he barely used. I asked the teller if she could check, but she said she couldn't share information about accounts I wasn't on. I went home and waited. Derek arrived at 7 p.m. with Thai food, acting normal. So about the check, I started. He sat down, opened his takeout. I deposited it into my account. Didn't want it just sitting around. It's my inheritance. Why would you put it in your personal account? We're married, Claire. What's yours is ours. Then why isn't it in our joint account? He shrugged. My account has better interest rates. Plus, I've been thinking about some investments. Things that require quick decisions. Investments you'd make without consulting me. With my money. Our money, he corrected. Marriage is a partnership. Then why do you have a personal account I can't access? His face changed. What's mine is mine, Claire. I earned that money before we married. You don't get to control everything. There it was. What's yours is ours, but what's mine is mine. Interesting philosophy, I said calmly. I went upstairs, locked myself in the office, and got to work. Here's what Derek forgot. I'm a forensic accountant. I investigate financial fraud for a living. I know every trick, every loophole, every law. I pulled our joint account records. Over the past 8 years, Derek had withdrawn $87,000 in unexplained transfers to his personal account. I checked our tax returns. He'd never reported that personal account on our married filing jointly returns, which is required for accounts over $10,000. Then I did something Derek didn't expect. At 6 a.m. before he woke up, I went to the bank and withdrew every penny from our joint account, $43,000. My direct deposits had funded 90% of it anyway. I opened a new account at a different bank in my name only. Then I called the estate attorney who'd handled my grandmother's will. My husband intercepted my inheritance check and deposited it into his personal account without my permission. What are my options? The attorney was quiet for a moment. That's felony theft in the state. The check was made out to you specifically, correct? Yes. Then he had no legal right to deposit it. You should file a police report immediately. I did. That morning, the officer took my statement, examined the forged endorsement on the back of the check Derek had obviously signed my name, and opened a case. Then I called a divorce attorney. Derek came home that evening to an empty joint account, a police investigation notice taped to the front door, and divorce papers on the kitchen counter.